Hey guys, it's coffee time. And I hope so badly you can hear the music that's happening right now. I have no windows open. There's nothing that is letting that sound in. It's just happening. Our entire house has been shaking for like hours. To be fair, they came to us and said, yo, we're going to be having a birthday on June 1st. And we were like, dope, that's fine. They told us like a week ahead of time. We're like, all right, cool. They said, we're going to be playing loud music. There are going to be a lot of people over, just so you know. We were like, no big. It's on a Saturday. We can deal. So today I slept in because today is probably the sickest that I've been. And I finally decided to listen to everybody and sleep in and do nothing today. I was like, all right, today is going to be my get better day, right? So, yeah, so I slept in until like noon, and then I got up, and Phil, my roommate, was like, you sound terrible, and I was like, thank you, Phil. And then he went looking for a place with good egg drop soup, because he was like, do you like egg drop soup? That's really good when you're sick. And I said, you know, I haven't ever found a place around here that has good egg drop soup, I'll be honest, because there was a place when I lived in Oregon. There's a place called Jade Terrace. If any of you go to Western Oregon University, there's a place called Jade Terrace that is in Independence, and it has the most amazing egg flour soup, I think. It's like the best that I've ever had. I used to get it all the time. I would get the family size just for me, and I would just drink it all night. That was my thing. So I've never been able to find egg flour soup here, or egg drop soup, whichever you call it. They're the same thing. But I've never been able to find it and have it be good. Like, that's just never been a thing. And so he was like, I'm gonna go on a mission. I'm gonna find some egg flour soup. And I was like, okay. So he found a place that had spicy egg flour ramen. He was like, does this sound good to you? And I was like, yeah. It was like the spicy appealed to me because it might like burn some of this out. And ramen is delicious, and I don't know, just having something brothy obviously sounded really good, and I love egg flour soup, so I was like, man, if this is good, it would be awesome to know that this exists, you know? And it was like a reasonable distance away, but he was like, yeah, I'll go get some, because I want some too, so don't worry about it. And I was like, sweet, so I like chucked him some dollar bills, and he went and got us ramen, and oh my gosh, it was so good. I wish that I remembered the name of the place. I'd be like, go here and get all the ramen. I'll have to look it up. Later. But, yeah. So, had that literally the second I was done eating, this started. And at first it was all mariachi music, which was fantastic. And then it quickly turned into Kanye, which was not quite as fantastic. And it's been like a weird mishmash of different music for the rest of the day. But, guys, I went to take a shower, and the entire bathroom was shaking. I was like, this is weird. Everything about this right now is very weird. And every now and then it gets really quiet. And I'm like, are we switching songs? Or, yeah, it's switching. Maybe that's what it is every time. I don't know. But thank God I have these. I've just been like... So the other thing that I've been doing today, since it was my do-nothing day, it was suggested to me by Mr. Strippin from Yogscast. He was like, you have to watch Black Cat. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll watch it. So I've been blasting through Black Cat today because I wasn't going to do anything today. So it was like, literally, I can't feel bad about just sitting here watching TV. So I've been sitting here eating ramen and watching Black Cat. And every now and then this gets so bad that I can't filter them. Like, they just mash together, and I'm like, I don't know what anything is anymore. Like, there are too many sounds. So these are the best. Because suddenly I can't even hear myself. I'm just like, yes, this is wonderful. So I just put those on and turn my computer up a little bit more, and suddenly I can still feel it, but I can't hear it anymore, which is very nice. But yeah, overall, I think that this was a good day to just, like, not do anything. And in the lol tag on Tumblr, there was a picture of a stick figure being like, I'm an adult, I'll eat as many popsicles as I want. And I laughed because this was me today. Because when my throat hurts, everybody kept telling me to do the water and salt gargling thing, which I did. But it's still just, like, weird in there. And Chris was like, hey, we've got all the Outer Pops, so you can have as many Outer Pops as you want. So I've had a bunch. I've had a lot of Otter Pops today. I think I told you guys I had a lot of Otter Pops yesterday too. But yeah, I was like, this is oddly relevant to my life right now. I went through my receipts. I did do a couple adult things. I went through my receipts today and shuffled those around. What sucks is, like, when it comes to taxes and, like, figuring out write-offs and things, is, like, if you don't have a printer and you're trying to keep everything really put together, and say that you're maybe a person who buys things offline a lot, or online. Off of online is what I was trying to say, and then it came out weird. Say that you're the sort of person who buys things online all the time, like this guy. It makes your receipt hoarding a little weird, because you have to keep in mind, like, oh, at some point I should print off all of those Amazon receipts. Just like, need to remember to do that. Oh, gosh, guys, being an adult is hard. It's a hard thing. So, yeah, but then at one point, not too long ago, as you can tell from the condensation, I decided that I needed to get out of the house for just like a few minutes. So I went for a walk and got coffee, and wasn't in a house that was shaking for, you know, just like 20 minutes, and that was kind of nice. And now I'm back and ready to watch more Black Cat. Black Cat is really good. I am a fan of it. And at one point, Sherlock was sitting on my lap, and we were watching it together, and I was like, you're Black Cat, we're watching a show called Black Cat. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Yeah, I really enjoy it. There's a tone shift at one point that took me aback a little bit. Like, I want to say it's like 6 episodes in? 6 or 7 episodes in? Where the tone suddenly shifts a lot. Because those first episodes are basically like an intro. It's kind of like if you ever read Vinland Saga. There's a point in Vinland Saga where you've been reading for a while, and then you realize, oh my god, everything that I just read was literally an intro. Like, this is the prologue of the actual story. That's how this show was. I was like, oh my gosh, wait a minute. I see how this all comes back around to that very first scene in episode 1. Like, oh my god, I was watching like an intro, like a prologue to the actual story that's going to be happening here. It's like, I mean, I love it, but I did have to get used to, like, the tone shift that happened. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, so I figure it's on Hulu. I was originally watching it on Funimation, and then Funimation, like vomited all over me and stopped opening, and I got so sad. And I tweeted angrily about it, and everybody was like, you know that's on Hulu, right? And then my life changed. So thank you guys so much. I'm so glad Twitter is a thing, so that people can be like, look, Dodger, we're really sorry that you're a dummy, but allow us to help you out. And I'm like, oh. Suddenly makes so much more sense. Whoa, what is my hair doing today? It's like I was washed, and now I'm everywhere. As it should be. As it should be. Nika and I, because Nika's just like hanging out on Skype, and I'm hanging out on Skype, whatever. Nika sent me a message and was like, so, I've been looking at all of these different clothing websites, and all of the models have amazing hair. And she linked me, and they're all like alternative-y clothing stores, which if you've met Nika does not surprise you at all. But I was looking through them, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're all so cute. They all have like awesome tats and amazing retro hair, and I was just like, I can't do this. I can't do this. They're all so cute. Just like, ugh, I want all of your hair. See, now you understand why I brought it up, because sometimes this is what my hair does. And I'm like, you know what? That's good enough today. And other times I try to do something with it. What's depressing, though, is when you try to do something with it and you're like, this still looks... What is happening to my hair? Like, I still don't know what's happening right now. I hate that feeling. It's the worst. Anywho, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna watch more Black Cat. I'm gonna drink my coffee. and I hope that you guys had an amazing day. I hope that this stops at some point. But if it doesn't, don't worry. I've got the headphones. So talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye bye. Mwah. Mwah.